All right, let's move straight on to the trending topics now. And of course, rest in peace, Sahara is right up there. It's still a huge talking point, and so many people expressing, along with it comes the trending topic of rest in peace Queen. That's also there. There's also TK Ngeza and Spoo as well. There's a DJ Spoo, or all the trending topics alongside of it. So, in and amongst people mourning the loss of an unbelievable talent, there's also just the whole issue around money and payments and all of these kind of things. I even saw Sony trending yesterday. So this is all coming out, and people are just talking about what a loss, how sad it is that the songbird has gone and left us, and such a beautiful, beautiful talent she was. She really was. Even the president talking to, you heard the clip on the news about how unfortunate the passing had been and how we have been robbed of a great talent. She's one of the best we have produced in the arts, and I'm deeply saddened by her passing. That's to quote the president. So a lot of reaction to her.
Indeed. All right, moving on to Amapanyaza. And this is an interesting one. So reports are that Gauteng's Amapanyaza, these are the crime wardens, if you will, in Gauteng, and they are now set to be conferred the same, or they should be conferred the same legal status as Gauteng Provincial Police, in order for them to be legally recognized and exercise power. That is what was said by Minister Ronald Lamula, because one of the questions that was asked was, where do they actually belong? Who do they report to? And we were told they are under the Ministry of Ronald Lamula, Minister of Justice.
Yeah.
So I guess this is moving this forward to some extent, so that we kind of know where they belong, what sort of powers they have and can exercise. But I dare say there are still some lingering questions around this.
All right, so that's Amapanyaza. Now, next one, Stain City. And this one, I sort of had a look at this, and I sort of scrolled through the photos. Anyway, let's put you in perspective. So somebody puts out a tweet. It's obviously a rental agent saying, this fully furnished 2-bedroom apartment with 2 bathrooms in Stain City is available immediately for rental at 40,000 Rand a month, and you get access to all amenities in the city. And then, of course, there's just people commenting on what you get for this 40,000 Rand a month. And it's just, wow, it's tiny. But I mean,
you're paying for the address.
You are.
You're paying for saying, I live in Stain City.
Yeah.
That's
there aren't any pictures of the bedroom either. So, and it's lovely, but it looks very, very small. And people are just saying,
it's not 40,000 Rand a month, lovely.
Yeah. And people are saying, hang on. So you're paying 480,000 Rand a month to stay, a year, I beg your pardon, to stay in this rental. And just,
this little rental.
This little rental. Anyway, so that's why Stain City is trending. And of course, as you can imagine, the memes that accompany this are well worth your entertainment while you snack on your cornflakes and drink your coffee this morning. Go and have a look at that one. It's quite a funny
Ten Hag out. Of course, Manchester United manager Eric Ten Hag and calls for his exit from Old Trafford, and this of course after they failed to progress to the next round in the Champions League, but worse than that, they didn't even make it to the Europa League. This is of course for the 3rd place in the group, so they were rock bottom, and therefore they want the manager gone. They've been in a poor run of form, and of course people lamenting the fact that Man United failed to progress in a group that included Copenhagen and Galatasaray. So, it doesn't make for cute reading.
Oh my gosh! Sorry, I'm still looking at the picture of the house in Stain City. There's nowhere to put a fridge, SK. If you look at the kitchen, so the kitchen has got a hob and a countertop. But I mean, can you find the fridge, or is it just me being blind? Where do you put the fridge there?
Somewhere next to a wall, somewhere. Maybe it's a bar fridge. I don't know.
Or in the bathroom. I don't know. Anyway, for 40,000 Rand a month, I'm sure you should find a space for the fridge.
It's a cute light, though. The light fixture's cute.
Let's take a break. We've got some stories from around the country as well, and also the front pages of the newspapers. And that should be an interesting one too.
Yeah.